Okay, yeah. So I have this cute ginger wig. This is from Unice Hair. I don't know if I've ever done a ginger wig, so this will be new for me. I think I've done one ginger wig at Martina. It was an outre synthetic, and it looked pretty good. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna turn out. One thing I'm already loving about this is that it's already curled. That's gonna make my life so much easier. It looks like they whole pre-styled this, so that's perfect. This is a 13x4 frontal, and it does have brown lace on it. It also already comes with baby hairs spaced out for us already, so that makes it a lot easier to work with too. Plus it's pre-plucked as well. I am going to pull the baby hairs back and just pluck out the hairs myself because I like a more natural, less baby hair hairline. That's just what I typically go for. Sometimes I do extra stuff, sometimes I don't, but not today. I didn't pluck out the front too much though, just in case I ended up changing my mind once it was on my head and wanted baby hair. I'm also using the Don't Touch My Hair lace tint to tint the lace. It was already brown, but I wanted it just a little bit browner to match my skin tone. So that's what I use. Any watery based tint will do because I know this one is kind of hard to find. Okay, so now that all the prep work is taken care of, I'm gonna try this on and see what is needed. Ooh, I like, oh my gosh. Okay. This is giving everything I thought ginger hair was supposed to give. I ain't even installed the wig yet. I have to cut back my cap a little bit though. That's the only thing for ball caps for me, is that I don't have no room to play no games with them things. Like, I have to get it right on my hairline or it's gonna show through. And is this gonna be enough? I think it'll be enough. So I'm applying this glue adhesive style, but like with, you know, got to be, because I'm not trying to leave this on for too long. I actually am going to a wedding this weekend in Chicago, and I don't think I'm going with ginger hair. It's like a black tie-ish wedding. So, you know, I think I kind of want to do like a sleek ponytail or just something a little more understated since I'm gonna have on like a fancy dress. Since my hair is getting a little bit longer, I'm thinking I'll probably do a ponytail for that. I think I can finesse adding a little extension on the end now. Let's go. You know what's funny is I just realized like I've really taken a flight every month since June. Like I've really been doing it out here with a mask on, but I've been doing it out here. I have not put glue in these two areas yet because I like to wait till after I put my wig on because it can get a little tricky and I don't want it to get messy. Okay, so I've clipped the hair back and out my way and I'm going to lay this down. Okay, so now that I made sure that it's mostly dry, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this lace. Jagged motions as usual. And I'm trying to get as close to the hairline as possible because the less excess lace, the better. I'm in love with how uncomplicated this wig is. Like, it's really not taking much effort at all to lay this. Now that the top is done, I'm just gonna lay these sides real quick. To me, it's just easier to do the sides once this area is secured. Oh, I forgot to cut off the rest of this lace. So the fit, like I said, is decent, but I do want to show y'all, like, it does not completely cover me right here. If I were to cut the lace from like the back or something where you can't really see it, it would give me a little more stretch and I could fit it there, but it's not that bad to me. Like, I don't plan on wearing an updo or something, so this is fine. If you want to see what I'm talking about as far as like cutting the lace to make it pull farther for you, I'll link some videos that I've done that with so y'all can see that for my low hairline girls. You know what? I just was not expecting this to be so easy. I ain't mad at it though. I love an easy wig, especially as a frontal. That's hard to come by. Usually frontals, if you want it to look real nice, it's gonna take a minute to lay it down. Like the first go around, once you've done it before, it's, you know, set in its ways, it's set, you know, all the customization. But that first go around usually takes some work. I really love that it's curled already because that's like the longest part. To me anyways, is getting all the curls in. Curling to me is so boring. I love the result, but I hate curling hair. Like it takes so long. So I'm just cleaning off the excess got to be with some alcohol so to look clean. Now I will say, for those who are new to wigs, yeah, you saw me apply this with my makeup already on, but I would say, you know, in your own home, do this before you put on your makeup. That's like an old tip, but you never know who needs to know. I got my edge scarf, and I'm just going to put that on my edges while we style. So let's see what this is hitting for. I'm just gonna finger through these curls. I might have to go through and just, you know, touch up around the face framing, but I love that the majority of this is done already, because what a time saver. It's already ginger hair, so I don't have to bleach any knots. Like, I literally just pulled this out the pack the same time y'all seeing it. Am I gonna want it in the middle? Am I gonna want it on the side? I feel like I'm gonna want it on the side. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna want it on the side. That was easy. That's the only thing about these style of lace frontals though, is when they kind of give you like open space here and less on the sides, is that you can't really do the deep side part like you want to, because there ain't no space over here. I'm set on a deep side part with this because it's just given. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna like make an illusion of a bigger part. So I'm doing a curved part, but I'm just gonna like leave a layer out back here to cover that track. And that's gonna give me that deep side part without actually giving me the deep side part. So I have to do a little illusion work by my ear to cover where my hair pokes out. I don't really want a whole lot. I don't feel like this needs a lot of baby hair, but I do want to cover up this area since I'm probably gonna end up tucking it behind my ear. And I'm also noticing with cutting my baby hairs, I've been kind of cutting like diagonal all these years, but I actually kind of like cutting it straight a little bit more. They also sent me a goodie bag. I'm gonna use my edge brush out of it. Well, I was mindlessly thinking I should have just used the foam for this, but I started out using the Gatsby. You can, it kind of makes things a little bit more difficult. So now I got that little side situated. I'm not gonna take too much of the wax, because too much wax does not mix well with like silkier textured hair. I learned that the hard way a few times. But I am gonna take a little bit just to help me set the hair in the part. I also don't wanna take away too much volume either. Gonna hot comb it, not too far down, because again, we're trying to preserve these curls because it's already done for us. Oh, this is turning out fantastic.
So I actually ended up not even needing to use my curling wand or anything for these curls. I just kind of finger combed through them and finessed it the way I wanted it to be, and that's really all I did.
I have no words. This is amazing. I ended up brushing it out off camera, and it was actually like mindless. I didn't even mean to, but here we are, and I love it this way. The curls brush out so nicely and just give such a look. Like, this really looks like I spent time doing the hair and I really just parted it and set it, and here we are. I had to put on the green top so y'all can get the full effect of this ginger hair. I am loving this. Everything about this unit is just so perfect for fall. It's just a look. Honestly, the only con that I have really is just the fit by my ears, but I expect that from wigs. That's normal to me, so I don't think much of it. But that, I would say, is the only con, because I haven't had any issues with like tangling up or shedding, which usually isn't the case for human hair, especially when it's this texture. And even the fact that it's dyed, you would think, you know, like the hair would be a little straw-like, might give you a little bit of like dryness issues, something like that, you know. Nothing. The hair is super soft, as if it was like a natural color body wave. If you're looking for ginger hair for the fall, this is definitely something to consider, because yes, it's giving poison ivy. No? Is it just me? Either way, it's giving what it was supposed to have. If you're interested in this unit, details down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.